Shannon Russell, Cincinnati Enquirer. Myles, having had a chance now to study up a little bit on Weber State, what are your impressions of them, and do they remind you of anyone you've played this year?
Weber State's really good. A comparison that I'll probably think about is Providence. They have two main guys that really go and really do a lot of their scoring, and they have a really good supporting cast for those two guys. The big man, Balamu, I think that's his name. I'm not too sure. He's really good, athletic, strong, and singling. He can really shoot the ball. So, we just got to be ready to, try and make it a tough day for those two, and then, try and, not make it a good day for any of the other guys.
Come back, yes.
James, you guys had a record-setting regular season, and obviously are back here in the tournament, as is tradition in the program. As you move forward and look at tomorrow's game, what do you think some of the keys are for you guys as you get ready to face Weber State?
Just be the Xavier team that we've been all year. Just the tougher team, the team who rebounds, get the 50-50 balls, and just pride ourselves on defense. We've had some slip-ups on defense this year, and I think we're finally making our way back to who we used to be during the year, and tomorrow should be exciting.
Can I follow up on that question? What do you think those defensive slip-ups were, and how'd you fix them?
Just caught ourselves playing to the level of our offense. If we didn't have a good shooting night, it would kind of affect how we play on defense. And, we have some mature guys on our team, and, we saw the problem. We fixed it during the couple of days we had off after the Big East tournament, and I feel like we're ready to go now.
Right here in the front row.
Obviously, the Big Sky is not nearly as competitive as the Big East. How do you guys make sure you don't overlook Weber State to give them an upset in one of the Cinderellas of March Madness?
Remy, you first, please, and then we'll go to Myles.
Championship, and they're a very, very good team. So we're going to treat Weber State like we treat every team, and we've been that's exactly what we've been doing all year, and try and stick to what we do, and play our basketball, and hopefully we'll be all right.
Remy, as someone who's played in the tournament multiple times, do you impart any wisdom to the younger guys, like say in Edmond, just to kind of prepare them for what the environment might be like, or what the tournament might be like?
Nobody's really asked me, really, but when I'm out there or before the game, if anybody got any questions, I'll answer them. But just to say to the team that from here on out, so when I go home, let's leave it all out there on the court, and not look back and think about what we could have done or what we should have done, at the end of the game.
Myles, Coach Mack today won another National Coach of the Year award, and he's in line to potentially get a third. Based on the accolades he's received, what do you think does it mean for you as a player to have your coach win that award, and why do you think that he's worthy of it?
I think Coach Mack is fully deserved of every award that he's won. Credit to him, and as you can see, nothing is possible without Coach Mack leading us in the way that he has been leading us all year. So, he's worked just as hard as any one of us has worked, and, it's all being paid off to him. So, we're excited for him, we're happy for him, and we're glad to see Coach Mack actually, getting an award for, something that he's done and something that he's accomplished, well, trying to accomplish.
This is for all three. Xavier has a lot of experience in the NCAA tournament. Is this a better team than you had last year, for instance?
Remy, we'll start with you, go to Myles, and then James.
I feel like last year we had a good team, but I feel like this year the team is a lot better. We're a lot deeper. We're more experienced. We have a lot of freshmen last year. They're now sophomores. They've played in the tournament, so I feel like this team, has a lot of experience, a lot of depth. I feel like we can do, big things this year and make a deep run.
Like Remy said, we all have experience now. The good thing was we got to experience making a run to the Sweet 16 and brought in the same core group of guys. Just added a couple people, but I think we learned from every lesson that we've had this season, whether it was a loss or a win, and then we learned from last season how bad it felt to lose in the tournament and actually what it took to get to the point where we wanted to get. So I think this team is more than capable of accomplishing anything that we want to accomplish, but you can only say so much. It's about doing it, and that's what we're looking forward to do.
Yeah, just to piggyback off what those two said, last year was a good season for us. We went to the Sweet 16, and but to answer your question, I think we really won't find out until it's all said and done after this tournament. We've done some great things this year, but we haven't accomplished any of our goals yet, and that's to win a national championship. And we can't really do any of that until we win tomorrow. And, we just focus on the game ahead of us and nothing past that.
Anything else for the student athletes of Xavier? On the left-hand side, gentlemen.
I wonder for all three of you, do you guys, in just your experiences going around the country, as college basketball players, do you still get a level of, I'm just going to use the word ignorance, I don't mean it in a negative way, but from people about the Xavier program, where is the school? What league do you play in? Despite all the accomplishments your program has had in recent years?
Start with you, James, this time. Come to the right. Myles, then Remy.
Yeah, you have your people that ask where Xavier is, but I never get the sense of they're trying to be disrespectful. They just don't know, and I answer the questions politely, have a conversation with them, try and educate them about Xavier's history and the school and the athletic program there, and then, and that's pretty much it. Just go about your day.
I think at first people didn't recognize who we were because we were a small school. But I think as time has came along, Xavier has done a great job in providing and showing that we're just as good as any other school. It doesn't matter the type of numbers. We were successful whether we're graduating people, whether we're making tournament runs in whatever sport that we're doing. So I think Xavier has made a way for itself and has gotten a lot of recognition. And hopefully people can pay attention to us. But it really doesn't matter to us. We're just going to keep doing what we do and keep just paving the way for time to come.
Yeah, I would piggyback off what they said. Yeah, I mean, obviously Xavier's a small school, so a lot of people, might not know about the school compared to like maybe some North Carolinas, Arizona schools like that. But, Xavier's done a great job. Student athletes and even, normal students are just paving the way. Graduating students, the athletics, everything, is falling into place, and hopefully keep it going.
Yes, right here on the aisle.
James, Coach has said many times that this has been a very enjoyable team to coach, very fun team to coach. Has this been the most fun Xavier team to play for in your career, and if so, why?
Yeah, I would say so. Just off the fact that we're winning. I've been on the losing teams here at Xavier. It wasn't fun. Season was very long, but, just to put it all together my senior year and just how much winning we've done, not to lose 2 games in a row this whole season, the way we've bounced back after every loss that we've had this year. It's been amazing, and just seeing how our fans support us. It's everything you ever wish for. But, we're at a bigger stage now, and I'm not looking forward just to ending it now.
I guess I meant more chemistry-wise. I mean, guys getting along and, just kind of that aspect of it. Is that different than other years?
Yeah, most definitely. We didn't really lose a lot of players last year. We lost 2 vital players from last season, but, we didn't lose our whole team. We had some really good role players and players who have emerged themselves as stars for our team. And, everybody just took on their role and accepted criticism, and, just make sure winning is our main priority.